Sodargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma 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 Padma Sadargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma Sadargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma Sadargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma Sadargye Ahum Bamsarangara 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 Padma Sadargye Banzarangara Padma Sadardo Ahum 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 Banzarangara Sadargye Ahum Banjarangara Padma 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 Sadargye Ahum Banzarangara Padma Sadardo 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 Banzarangara Padma Sadardo Ahum 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 Banzarangara Padma Sadardo Banzarangara Padma Sadargye Ahom 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 Banzarangara Padma Om Sambara Sambara Bamara Saramaha Sambamba Om Sambara Sambara Mahazambaba, Hombarazo, Om Sambara, Sambara, Baman, Sara Mahazambaba, Hombarazo, Om Nantalanam, Daram, Janan, and Drabab, Dashim, Shoji, Janabji, Bay, Sarji, Chud, Gendan, and Papa, so I can live Sham Salab, Dashi, Show of the Mave, Yellow, Salatan, and Tundur, Shamba, Jawala, Geta, Quadam, Bag, and Lag on Bad, Jetcher, Khenpo Sodargye Waladana Simjan Lagon Jabba Wala Yesamam Tapa Saravata Wala Dim Sansanam to Beam Jaji Wali Bilawa Devar Shabab Jala Shamzalal Jawala Juna Wardana Durjins and Jereza Wangombo Shamba Wal Sain Yambo de Ban and Beresalan Am Kim Yambo Pamchakan Dazan Apala Durji Parkara Shandam Norva Lava Return Mayev Shamzala Laganam Dashi Walidim Joa Shanjavas Yellow Shanzala and Chenabim Jom Dashi Sergina Dom Jom Zan Yellow Gamala and Don't Conso Wadavium and never James and a one get court lord there and Chenadam Sote Jalavan Jujam Jim Gaso over Dambi Walabin above Davshila Mon Yellow Shanzala Samba Chimbo Dim John Filmid with on and Jelabo in Coraton Paki both the one Mimazan and Toji Larzim Gorlo Dantasha Ladam Don Durjij Pawara Jim Chutan and Jensen and Sasamanis Gela Tashi Bilan Jitan Joab Gala Shanzala Love the Jatan Shava Sumbala Gatani Varaseva Kanjan Dotana Walbil Samtana Yevjan Tashi de la Pansaman Sobara Shanaganda Blami Yevshalan Chava Roll Mohajan and Tanjazina Zazo Deep Jim Yelam Munlam Liv Java Kanazam Julabut and Jeans Jenajin Namorana Diana Mobanga Mother Sada Tamartan Gatayara Tesanya Sabataya Umbanzare Banzarema Badrama Tenzabadrama Bayabadrama Tamadrama Botamando Pasantamana Badr Sakarma Warana Pishutana Badrswana Morana Day Namobaga Mother Sada Tamartana Tangatayara Tesamya Sabataya Dieta Banzarema Badrama Tenzabadrama Bayabadrama Botamandrema Botamando Pasantamana Badr Sarvakarma Warana Pishutana Badrswana Morana Day Namobaga Mother Tamartana Tangatayara Tesamya Sabataya Dieta Banzarema Badrama Tenzabadrama Bayabadrama Botamandrema Botamando Pasantamana Sarvakarma Warana Pishutana Bandriso Malisin, Janan Kanan Jam Gonan Jeraja, Dalade Wonjim, Zalam Jam Zalala, Gunamani, Janan Janan Jeraba, Chamandanam Kurajini, Darasha Solo, Dadam Dola, Zimzera. Yala jem zalam chalam dayena chap chalam chala bab da jalaba te chala chumdan jesa zola babam jawala jannara jarbala sham zala Sadam Joji, Didana, Disama Shabama, Sangekan, Nagema Lady Dantam Jalala, Lidang, Oyala Dami Shabjo, Zambu Shapa Molana Dobdagi, Jalavatam Jalaya Jing on Samanda, Shanga, Daniela Lira with the Pai, Jalava Galnar of the Shantalelo, Dalachi Dana, Daniela Sordina, Sordi, when Abjipata, Tetara Chuchiana Maliba, Damjala Jalavata Kanwaramo. They damn near by Mazala Jamsona, Mayanji, and Lava Jamsu, Jacan and Jay, Jalava and Jay, and the Nerd of Jelaja. They were a Shabbat and Jalada. Damba Choma, Damba, Selanin, Nam Shipa, Dim Chota, Marmim Chota, Dipu, Damba, Yerva, de Tagalanam Choparev, Namza, Damba, Nam Chota, Shima, Permara, Yambatam, Korpaka, Parapapa, Chokananji, Yerva, de Tagalanam Choparev, Chopagan, Melamila Cheva, Teta, Yerva, Tamjalayamo, Zambo Shola, Tapu of Dagi, Yerva, can love Shansalam Choparev, Docha Jerdan, Miwangi. Litanga Tantivjan Yetija, Riba da Kim Zipa Chipa, Data Tamjala da Keso Survsha, Shoji Jalava can dance on Jeti, Rangela Namdan Love Dam Love Dan, Dova can Jim Sonamalaya, Data can Jis of Diera, Kanam Shoji Jitin Durmanam, Shanchiver and Barasanji Machami, Gombo Data da King Tamjala, Kolola Namipa Korverkala, Yang and Datana Kamjala Data La, Doa can La Panjan David. Kalabajanka, the Nilji Paraya, Dakin, the more of Jeras or Virgin, Chansalavatam, Chucham Shabata, Jesus, Yera, Kalajan Soravai, gave a chance of Dakim, Jasaba, Tamjal of Dakim, Shanch, Sheramo, Joab Janab, Jipa, Santi, Chum, Dandi, Tamjal, Sabjalani, Pershanch, Senwa, Senwa, Chimbonam, Lamadurjin, Zamba, Chimbon, Dalagon, Shanchip, Yampurim Chijevara, Sanjina, La Jabson, Chudan Shanchip, Sahaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Shanchip and Yampurim Chijevara, Sanjina, La Jabson, Chudan Shanchip, Sahaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Shanchip and Yampurim Chijevara, Sanjina, La Jabson, Chudan Shanchip, Sahaya, Sola, Division of Jabson, Dev Shanchivitina, Gelbata, Shanchivin, Him, Tapala, Teta Remjan, Batara, Division and Dola, Bandon, Shanchivin, Jerjan, Division and Lapala, and Babjan, the Labarav. Chatrangunji, Dev Shachi, Shanchivitina, Gelbata, Shanchivin, Lapala, Teta Remjan, Bata. Shanchivin, Jerjan, Division and Lapala, and Babjan, the Labarav. Chatrangunji, Dev Shachi, Shanchivitina, Gelbata, Shanchivin, Lapala, Teta Remjan, and Batara. Division and Dola, Bandon, Shanchivin, Jerjan, Division and Lapala, and Babjan, the Labarav. Dandi, Dazi, Diva, Yudama, Telapale, Barada, Terra Sarji, Sanjay, Tisa, Dajared, Tana of the kitchen, Jari, Tantum, Billy, Samandem, 2 minutes somebody in the line, Yobaram, Jerate, Teresha. No, if Shotara Pompoli, Chatter, and Batara, Division of Churchy, that in, Shanchivas in the Dalaki. Daki, they ramp your path, and Jelajev, Jenger and Doa, they shang Yelatana, where the Lamdunda was an egg, Patang Lamin Lazo Gavreji. 上七不三九人不去，马几班那么几日几百年半没不样，讲你讲的偏不少。上七不三他们这了上七不修了修了外当，上的南京用上上，不接来那么放不少。上七不三话那么近呢，住都能对了讲这不少，公布也那刚讲吧，三真能啦，对不对少。sem chana tham chala de ta dan jara che ngan ro tham chala ta ta tong var sho chang chaba sen hwa kang ta sar ji ba de ta gan ji mun man ja par sho o ma ho sha be chen ba ba hwang ge bo jang de de dong su su to ba yi shi ka ma cha de dan ba mi rong jen li dur ji ni ma na wa chen bo gal chur ga na wan dai dur ji chu ji de na wang shi thi ji ji cha zi ge ba ma jer bum kon ding ga wang jer na da la na wan chen he ra 반드르와나 림종도 부제 부디 친데르 말레저게 일음 토르실만 정도는 저제 왕시대 동가르 왕절에 돌지 왕원데게 소나 동년바 진부 아니라도 돌지 그이 같이 쳤으면요 내가메네 송금 자딘 감스문그 와자라 마르봉고니 올라 켜버데지 동절에 요상데 버럽시데 돌지 저바 진부디 지나 남닝고 좀 돌김 저들어서 돌지 저바 진부이 나들어 대바 진부로 덤셔밤 다이 잼들 잡으러 그러잖는 dargi kong she wa jim ji ram jam sa sama hwang ge la zo la ge bi so wan de su jin ji lo chong tan ngo jun dargi hwan ta da to me la wang de she bi ngo ju zo la ma ho she de chin ba ba hwang ge bo chang da de dong su su de ben yi chi ge ma ja de de ba mi ram jin ni dur ji ni ma na wa chin bo gal chur ge na wan dai dur ji chu ji de na wa ji de ji ji cha ze ge par ma jer bo kon ding ga wang jer na de la zan na wan chin he ra ge song wa ye shin ba de wa ra dim chung do pu je pu de chin de re ma le jer ge em chong ru chi le ma chong tan ja de wang chi de dong gar wang zhe le dur ji hwa wa de ge so na dong nian ba chin bo nga ni de dur ji ge ga ji che sam yo ge me le song ge je ding kam sam ge wa zhe mar bong kon ni wa la cha ba de ji dam zhe yo jang de bar bi dur ji cha ba chin bo de ji na nam ni ngo dum dur kim chong de ja dur ji cha cha ba chin bo ye na zhe le de wa chin bo dum che le ba ta ye jem zhe le da ba ro ka jan nan dar ji gong wa she wa jim ji ba ram jem za zma hwang ge la zo la ge bi so wan de su xin ji lo chong tan ngo dum dur ge hwa da dong ma la wang de she bi ngo zhu zo no ma ho she de chin ba wa hwang ge bo zhang de de dong su su de ben yi xi ge ma ja de de ba mi ram zhen ni dur ji ni ma na wa chin bo hwa la chur ge na wan ta yi dur ji chun ji de na wang shi ti ji ji cha de kon ding ga wang jer na de la zan na wan chen ne re ge song wan yi xin ba de wa ra dim chong do bu je bu de chen de re ma le jer ge em chou ri shi le ma chong de na jo je wang shi de dong ge wang zhen dur ji wa wa de ge so na tong nian ba chin bo nga ni le de dur ji ge gar ji che sam yo ge me le song ge je ding kam sam ge wa zar mar bong kon ni yo la ye wa de ji dom zhe yo jang de bar bi dur ji che ba chin bo ti ji na nam ni ngo dum dur kim chou de ja dur ji che che ba chin bo ye na de le de wa chin bo dum she le ba da ye ji me zhe le da wa ro ka ra jan nan dar ji gong wa she wa jim ji ba ram ji ma sa sam hwang ge la zo la ge bi so wan de su xin ji lo chong de ngo dum dur ge hwa ta da to me le wang de she bi ngo zhe wa so la ho je nan ye je na bi xiang za man ba le ma ge za re dong bo la yam chen nan chou ge zhe we ni ba le man zhong ni ji za zhong gu tan guan zhu mong bu ko ren je je ji zi da de be ji xin ji lo shi re shi zi zi ga re ba le ma sa da da ho zhe ben ge ren sam ji la da zhe be rin zhen qian bo jie la xiang sim ni wi ji ji la da zhe xin gua jie la la zong so ran de su xin ji lo shi na sang wei wa chi la su le san ba yi zhen zhe ba dang chou dang de meng wo zhe zhe ben ge ren sam ji la da zhe be rin zhen qian bo jie la xiang sim ni wi ji la da zhe xin gua jie la la zong so ran de su xin ji lo shi na sang wei wa chi la su le san ba yi zhen zhe ba dang chou dang de meng wo zhe zhe ben ge ren sam ji la da zhe be rin zhen qian bo jie la xiang sim ni wi ji la da zhe xin gua jie la la zong la so ran de su xin ji lo shi na sang wei wa chi la su le san ba yi zhen zhe ba dang chou dang de meng wo zhe zhe ben ge ren sam ji la da zhe be rin zhen qian bo jie la xiang sim ni wi ji la da zhe xin gua jie la la zong so ran de su xin ji lo shi na sang wei wa chi la su le san ba yi zhen zhe ba dang chou dang de meng wo zhe zhe ben ge ren sam ji la da zhe be rin zhen qian bo jie la xiang sim ni wi ji la 人情关节了走了，说了万的手心结了，先拿上面玩起了说了，三百也不认这白当，就当他们我这边个人怎么结了当，这边人真心不结了，像什么你们不结了当，这心关节了走了，说了万的手心结了，先拿上面玩起了说了，三百也不认这白当，就当他们我这边个人怎么结的。所罗安的苏心结了，先拿上面玩起了说了，三百也不认这白当，就当他们我这边个人怎么结了当，这边人真心不结了，像什么你们不结当，这心关结了走了，所罗安的苏心结了，先拿上面玩起了说了，三百也不认这白当，就当他们我这做了，结了都了讲说了话的本体，到时候刚的你不啥不是事，那当混碰他了做了这话的，去当这心别人在了的说。来啊！见面的东半夜的当天中个，能玩个从见面次了，让的那么个人就真的见做为人间的上这半夜的味道。东北从没来靠街上给那，谁的金都只能咱当回不起来的。去过什么时候都是季节的中日，不想也咱们那不想见到江上，不想有那年不想在这些龙子了那么谁的节日到了自己了换把了吧，也许我在这这边快阳前为你为这不见了你不能吃这说。不敢错讲错，可见用可上，咱把咱们今这人谈你嘞，那么着了台湾却花了走了吧，也不可能的不等你的钱不了啥了，年纪钱不足的那你没上，送你我们钱不俺家的，把个了打俺参都是门的会东北的几件来不想起来了。但是那个什么跟错龙学了节，跟上这不真的没那么了。他们来那时候的他们礼拜，娘们就把这个不说说的些，怕当说说接我给完了，第什么时候来几次也让我，咱家家进去进苦路是的，学着的点们吃不来过的说了，却难看大卫也是个，第什么不觉得没不来不行么了节，但是那我的结论这次都能讲，这不是个。那我人做了，大概得什么时候不跟错见，快结婚着我跟老伴来了的，就结结了我得不了你是来讲，就结结了为官旁都不来说。你们着完过没了那么推荐老把的总为怪真的嘞，让大点的人真的那么什么见，那完今年的接近成年，对不起了讲求总没了几百人，一记得别娘的说的了那，我记他们这进步满年了玩，上去玩的提起金怎能做的，才能不了白的，让里边见见东边个来也是的，我是那做不能。钱不得当心，只能他们这来接着把他们这来杀了让他个把钱不拦的，用的能吃人的节的，什么都不散，能不散啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我啦嘛。东巴中的地对不是能是个白的中巴样，大把的做不上的花的节了，小家的把来是个菜了，我们就都叫什么吃我。大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说。大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说。大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说，大爷都么你么你妈么你说哈，我么你么你妈么你说，我么你么你妈么你说，我么你么你妈么你说，我么你么你妈么你说，我么你么你妈么你说，我么你么你妈。我 Mani mani mama ne zo 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 devara shapa chirka chandra tam gurdang ze zata jankamanda che che samjo zambu chandra tenda kunra da sanjera vara sho na me sarvada danga da bayo boko makang be sarvada kanga de sabarana manganga na kaso hai je Dodana Kandra Dalam Dawach, Reason Bamijin to the Sanjanaja, Nora Dandala Quadra Punya, James, Zolam Joto Sandan and Jane Dodana Kandra Dalam Dawach, Reason Bamijin to the Sanjanaja, Nora Dandala Quadra Punya, James, Zolam Joto Sandan and James Dodana Kandra Dalam Dawach, Reason Bamijin to the Sanjanaja, Nora Dandala Quadra Punya, James, Zolam Joto Sandan and Benzole Gandab Zamo Yeshiru Bezal, Yanti Demo Ekazam, Yeshili Danjitan Mamosom, Solom Chotum Churvatan names. Hoi Gandazamo Yeshiru Bezal, Yanti Demo Ekazam, Yeshili Danjitan Mamosom, Solom Chotum Churvatan names. Hoi Gandazamo Yeshiru Bezal, Yanti Demo Ekazam, Yeshili Danjitan Mamosom, Solom Chotum Churvatan names. Don't Chamji Chimbora, Jarbanam Jiradom, Chedda, Zatan Dekara Padi, James, Solom Chotum Chulvatan names. Shaton Chamji Chimbora, Jarbanam Jiradom, Chedda, Zatan Dekara Padi, James, Solom Chotum Chulvatan names. Shaton Chamji Chimbora, Jarbanam Jiradom, Chedda, Zatan Dekara Padi, James, Solom Chotum Chulvatan names. Damjana Cheva Chambo Dilis. Yete Tamazanga Bonizo, Ketchel some Jadiji Sotam James, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Hon Damjanajiva Chambotilis, Yete Tamazanga Bonizo, Ketchel some Jadiji Sotam James, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Hon Damjanajiva Chambotilis, Yete Tamazanga Bonizo, Ketchel some Jadiji Sotam James, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Bama Wanga Quanyan Toach, Chips and Dobby Boy. Where Zama Boquara Tapajin, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Shapa Maganga Quanyanta Wachi, Chips and Abidja Boy, where Zama Boquara Tapajin, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Shapa Maganga Quanyanta Wachi, Chips and Abidja Boy, where Zama Boquara Tapajin, Solom Chotum Churvitan names. Gashi Yalla Tamba Zamjija, the Bing or Dever and Zabai. Churchon Yevshan Orva Chenamajim, Daka Santa Mali, near and Rabanzole. I'm Corny Chukan, Katari Bing Aranda Manga, Ornilong, Ova Hardanam Jamba Durjila, Namba, Yevji Yevshan Orvanilla. Karasalam Zimzana Banja Dai Chin Jumchil Shadira Jala Wamanam Javni Kilaton Olazaram Milato Aranan Talabedian La Mirza Chin Jiva Ganda Yanta Lama Dam Jelmila Juji Walla Lom Shuraja Sada Lamje Yundan Rabzoni Durjim Shangam Gompa Nyera Thoba Shoem Jamdandim Gombam Jamhalayal Shagam Salalo Gangam Lobjum Jam Natranam Tara Salavi Janyara Dongana Jabjan Zisharanya Jede Karalawamanzana Gonda Jabam Sura Mare Mantan Dingala Jezarava Gotogan Lavashim Tarzi Yala Jiji Yandanason Jutara Chedron Moan Holy Jim Jojo Jamzaraja Mare Mansalav Dingalanya Jimila Jumzalaratana Duni Dovja Sarjim Tarzun Yundan Liz of Jatin to work Chatal Jatam Janib Jim Tip Dolo Mansalan Jawala Yalan Umar Bazana 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 Zidan Jelajim Jarava Wala Zarajim Dagalo Tamig Mambar Salani Kadam Damju Jonle Tobayem Lojur Kopanawa Yadda Solo
Tomorrow. 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 What am I going to teach tomorrow? Class or not? Maybe we have, maybe not. Tomorrow we do have a class on the
Yang di ce yang bi zhong jir Khenpo le zan ba zhima me bi zhao pa jib xia wa xi de ngun ji dia ra la lhag bra xia xi xiang gi wi sa ge pa sang je mang bo la nim gr xi pa zo pa to ba zo pa to ba po pa to ba ngum br xi pa Khenpo nam br zen ba zong to ba man ji ba to ba de tang shir gur zhong ba chu ji cir zap mo la xin de ji ba Shiripji Parodo Shimbala, Nibram Jonga, Tablam Kipar, Toba Kunda Chipar, Pupa dan Damba, Semchin Ji, Samba dan Shopalam Kiba, Semchin Ji Wombom Chogdam, Chog Mayembar, Shibale, Nibram Jonga, Susu, Chirikbar Churtomba, Tabachin Bondala, Zomber Shishan, Shibr Shebadan, Shund of Tagde Lila Shebadan, Santi Shoyer La Neba. Lo tambar gyamtsur tawir jis jigba sanje tamchi ji to cham kirti rabda ngagba gyapshin dang changba dang jiten kyungwa tam chi ji shigji ba de simchin yongzur membr shawi shird tablam kebi yangbi zhongjir Khenpo la ne de simchin gomme ba dang warwo dewi shird longshu de zap ma shiba semchin tsutum nam lab dwi she yushir tsutum yongsa tagba semchin dangwa dang raptor dangwa dang nosim chanda tsutum charwa dang chuva semchin nam dwi yushir dab zopa raptor darwar toba semchin lelo cham dwi yushir dab zonji barwa semchin chikba semchin nam dwi yushir dab sangtan dang jamba dang tangin zanla neba semchin charbi sherbar nam dwi yushir dab sherbar nam ngibar 토바 국가르보 교음바 개중구 쇼베 부슴 속바다 김라님니 김라 네나 네란도비 감당 즈기 감당 김라네 김기 네라 김기 네라 네라 김기 네라 김기 네라 네라 도비 감당 즈기 감당 즈메비 감당 문지바 워당 총마당 슬리남장 스탁도 참버 쇼바 어욕전지 용수 고르와 양 랍도 웬버 쇼파 랍도 웬버 쇼파 랍도 웬버 겐지 gember나 딱담 찬당 담바 제쿠지 제자버나 딱도 상튼지 가비자 제자바 스티드모다 gem부 자 탐치나 나양 스티드모다 gem보라 척도 셈진나 용수 멤버 시장 랍도 돈요버 쇼바 얌진 탐진 소로랑 성지 므시비 삼바단 담반지 텐단지 대비 상흥당 땀주지나 버시바 딱장 딱도 추지가와라가 가무바 든즈 근기 나나양 탐지지 나나 쪼월 쇼바 직텐당 텀버 샤비 시르더 간럽당 와르마당 존니 쪽서 결장 추진더 마바 다르니 탐진 직장 르니파당 롱슈라레와 메파 semjin tamchil dirvi shirda lamji jimdo samdo tamchil nayang nangla semjin nam chung yushir gerbu shawar namla jigba oh yeah
5 minutes. Sometimes it lasts for 15 minutes, the transmission.
对吧
Let's now continue on the Vimalakirti Sutra. Now we finished the first chapter where it talks, it is the Buddha land, the chapter on Buddha land, where in the general Vimalakirti Sutra, in terms of the whole sutra, it acts as a prologue. According to the previous master's way of organizing the whole text, it actually have 3 parts. One is phenomenal or environment that consists from chapter 2 to chapter 10, and action or practice, that is the 11th chapter, as well as the fruition chapter, which is the 12th chapter. It's important to know that when we talk about Buddha lands, we need to know that all phenomena are already pure in nature. We should know that as long as your mind is pure, the land is pure. On one hand, it is from a Chittamatra school, or the mind-only school. You can understand that theory. From Chittamatra school, you should know that everything is created by mind. Therefore, if your mind is pure, then everything you project out of your mind is already pure.
也就是说，完全是以这个空性和光明无二的这种境界，到这样的境界呢，就是算是一种清净法。当然我们这里
And once you perceive everything's nature is already pure and not defiled, then you'll be able to understand the natural purity. As we talked in last class, in Vajrayana, in fact, this is actually taught more extensively. For those of you who don't really know Vajrayana teachings much, then you may understand it from an angle that's probably a little bit difficult to explain everything. Sometimes you might see that in Sutra it describes that how the Bodhisattvas would build the Buddha land according to the sentient beings. And sometimes it is the sentient beings have their karma accordingly, therefore they see the land accordingly. It could be quite conflictive to your mind. But in fact, this is no other than a dream. It doesn't matter if it's the person who's dreaming or the place that you're dreaming. All the places in the dream are, there's no pure or non-pure. Everything's just a projection of mind. We're still in this deluded mind. We're still in this deluded dream. We don't see the nature, the truth of this world yet. But once you realize that we're still in a deluded dream, then everything is already pure itself, isn't it? So let's continue to the second chapter today. That is the chapter of skillful means. This is quite an important chapter, actually. For people who are not practitioners, they may think that skillful means, these two words are really simple. They'll take it literally, and it may sound very simple. In fact, I think most of us have a very shallow meaning of skillful means. Skillful means sometimes means 6 paramita, sometimes means the manifestation of profound compassion. In fact, it has many deep meanings beneath these 2 simple words. Within this chapter, it talks about all the skillful means that conducted by bodhisattvas. So Vimalakirti abide in the status as a layman. However, all of his actions, his speech, and everything he does is only for the benefit for all sentient beings. Master Kuiji stated, within this chapter there are 6 benefits, or 6 dharmas that benefits others and 6 dharmas that benefits self. Benefits others, benefits self such as compassion and no defilement and so on. And the 6 dharmas that benefits others such as creating merits and giving generosity, and creating great creation from small merits and so on. It may seem very simple. It is quite deep. And today we're going to talk about the merits of Vimalakirti.
那么这样的话呢，我们今天的这个内容当中呢，大家要知道，就是维摩诘居士呢，是我们这个维摩诘当中的维摩诘经当中的就主要的这个主要人物啊，主人公。那么他呢，就是在二品当中的时候呢，就出现啊，就是比如说一个电影的话呢，就是他有这个10多集的话呢，就是第1季当中就是根本只是提及一个名字，就是让真正的人物没有出现。那么到了第2季的时候呢，就开始这个出现。他出现的时候呢，就是首先就是讲了很多这个他的功德啊。为什么要讲他的功德呢？我以前也是这样认为的。实际上，这种想法呢，就是也是一个错误的这个想法啊。就是按照这部经典的这个观点来讲的话呢，那么有一部分这个修行人呢，完全是舍弃自己的出家，然后就是前往寂静的地方，行持这个出家的这种法门，这是一部分的做法。就这是佛教呢，就是完全赞叹，就是非常好的，就是这是一部分。还有一部分呢，就是不是我们现在世间上人们这个所说的一样啊，就世间上有时候的话呢，他们认为的这个佛教呢，就是实际上并不是佛教。世间人认为呢，就是不是佛教的东西呢，有时候呢，就是反而是真正的这个佛教啊，就佛教的一些内容。所以呢，我觉得是有些世间人对这个佛教的评价也好，对佛教的评论，或者说是对佛教的定位呢，还是有一定的这个差别啊，就有一定的差别。因此我们在这里呢，就是要明白什么呢？就是明白作为一些这个在家人的话呢，就是他就完全呢就是可以这个修行，而且如果他修得很好的话呢，实际上在家人的有些修行境界的话呢，就远远超过我们这个出家人的境界啊。就整个我们的维摩诘经当中的话呢，几乎每一个内容每一个品当中的话呢，就是叙述了这个道理啊。从2品到这个11品之间的话呢，就是讲了很多的这个维摩诘居士这个生病的过程当中，佛的10大弟子啊，就是一个一个探望他。
introduction of Vimalakirti to all the different disciples of Buddha visiting Vimalakirti on his sick bed. They can't even debate with Vimalakirti, although many of them are monks and nuns. They're already ordained, but they had to pay reverence to Vimalakirti. So we have to recognize that, first of all, in this chapter it talks about how, as a lay practitioner, Vimalakirti has really high state of realization and high status as well. And two, there are many bodhisattvas who manifest as lay practitioners, who already surpass lots of the Hinayana practitioners. And third of all is that if we as practitioners cannot achieve the same realization as Vimalakirti, but as lay practitioners ourselves or some of you, as some of you are, then you should contemplate on some of the merits that Vimalakirti has and try to match up with him, because you can definitely achieve such status through practice. And for non-practitioners, that's the fourth point, even for those practitioners or for those people who are non-Buddhist, who don't even want to learn Buddhism, I think you should at least get to know Buddhism a bit. Don't try to use your limited mind to view Buddhism. You should use wisdom instead. So now let's move on to the second chapter, which is skillful means. On one hand, during our study of skillful means, we should have developed a sense of devotion and faith. And second of all, we should also recognize if we have compassion, if we have wisdom together, then all the actions could be skillful to benefit others. So at that time, there was one lay practitioner whose name is Vimalakirti. He had already made offering to immeasurable Buddhas. He deeply planted the foundation of goodness, of merits. So it talks about the place where Vimalakirti lives, which is the city of Vaishali. And Vimalakirti is the main character in the sutra. In fact, he had offered to immeasurable number of Buddhas through his body, speech, and mind. And he never felt tired of offering. In fact, there are three types of things that bodhisattvas never get tired of. One is offering to the Buddhas. Two is listening to the Dharma. And three is to offer to the Sanghas. Those are the three things that bodhisattvas never got tired of. Vimalakirti continuously offered and served the Buddhas in the past. But he never really got tired of serving and offering to them. Therefore, he planted lots of merits and goodness. Pontsuk Rinpoche used to say, through Pontsuk Rinpoche's action, we can observe and analyze from our logics. We can know that Pontsuk Rinpoche must have offered and served many Buddhas in his previous lives. As such great master, he had so much merits. Yet he still really put lots of emphasis on practicing offering in the mundane life. Even small things such as offering land, such as circumambulating stupas as well. Many masters from different lineages, many students from different lineages paid reverence to Pontsuk Rinpoche. So we have to cultivate and have to accumulate merits from the mundane aspect as well. And I think it's really important to hold mala in your hands. If you hold mala in your hands, then that shows that you often chant mantra, you often practice repentance, and you often practice the mantra of your deity. So it's quite important to have a mala in your hand. That's the merit of Vimalakirti. And the second part, it says, therefore he had attained forbearance of non-rising. That is, no rising and no ceasing of the Dharma, which is from the first dhatu to the 8th dhatu of Bodhisattva. They already, this kind of Bodhisattvas already could forbear the non-rising of the Dharma. Once you reach the path beyond learning or path of non-learning, then there's no forbearance anymore. In Amitabha Sutra, it constantly talks about that. It talks about the forbearance of non-arising of Dharma. Because Vimalakirti already attained the forbearance of the non-arising of Dharma, he developed a firm understanding of Dharma. So that's the realization of Vimalakirti. This is non-ordinary. This is beyond ordinary. Now, his eloquence was unhindered. He disported in the numinous penetration and had achieved all dharmas. Some of the commentaries stated that eloquence is the transcendental power that resides on the speech aspect, and the numinous penetration is the power that resides on the body aspect. And all the dharani is the one that resides on the mind aspect. So that means Vimalakirti already obtained the supernatural or the transcendental power on the body, speech, and mind. It also shows Vimalakirti has unhindered wisdom, because unhindered eloquence comes through from that wisdom. For some people who may really want to express something, but it's very difficult, it shows that there's a lack or a hindrance in the wisdom or the eloquence aspect. In terms of numinous penetration or the bodily transcendental power, it has transcendental powers including the 5 Dharma eyes and 6 numinous powers. So he used those transcendental powers to liberate all beings. Also, Vimalakirti had achieved all the dharanis. And over here, the dharani means the dharani of memorization. In fact, nowadays in our world, there are people who also have wonderful memories, isn't it? There are people who can just look at a set of numbers and remember them right away, even different sets of poker, and they can memorize the order of them all together at once. So Vimalakirti over here, he has the dharani of memory of the sutras and shastras and all the teachings. He had attained fearlessness and had subjugated the troubling vengeance of the Maras. The fearlessness, as we taught earlier, are the 4 fearlessness that's similar to the Buddha. Over here, the fearlessness and subjugation are not based on any external powers by weapons and so on. But Vimalakirti actually attained such fearlessness and could subjugate all the Maras, including the Deva Mara and Death Mara and so on. At that time, all the external maras through subjugating the internal. Nowadays, we talk about maras a lot. In the mundane world, people talk about how there are maras and devils disturbing them. And there are people who encounter lots of terrifying scenes, such as around the world, people are really terrified of the terrorist attacks. And people tend to feel really insecure. This is something that the whole world is paying lots of attention to nowadays. I read some reports saying that some of the terrorist groups, they have very different ways of attracting young people. Maybe this is not too relevant to the Vimalakirti Sutra, this topic I'm talking about right now. Through different reports, it says that the terrorist groups who try to attract young people to their organization, they attracted them through very gentle ways. And usually the young people who don't really have a correct ideal or a goal for their life, they tend to be easily attracted by them.